Yo, what is going on, guys? And today I want to talk about what we saw from the Cade Cunningham debut. All right, and my frames just jumped for a second. I have no idea why, but what did we see? I don't think the scoring should really be talked about. I mean, he scored his first basket on his draft counterpart, Jalen Suggs. Also, he made Jalen Suggs' day miserable out there. I know he only played like 19 minutes tonight, but and that was we knew that 20 25 minutes. So I want to hear down below what you guys saw from Cade Cunningham tonight. What you guys like about his NBA debut? While you're down there, hit that like and subscribe button to check out the channel, I guess. Either way, I want to hear those thoughts. This is a guy that, oh my god, all right, first off, can we talk about that defensive possession against Franz Wagner where the ball was passed across the key to Franz Wagner, who was on the left side, and literally Cade Cunningham just stayed with him, pesky, just hampering his hands, going at him, moving his feet, shifting his hips, and moving back and forth while, Franz Wagner was making his way into the interior. And then he was able to rip the ball out. And then when the ball's on the loose ground, where I think it was Wendell Carter and Franz and Isaiah Stewart and Cade were getting the ball, and Cade snagged that ball. Like legit hustle plays that you would expect from, a scrappy role player, like a Matthew Dellavedova type guy. Cade Cunningham was out there doing, like, not only did he get the steal, doing an insane defensive possession, he went and fought for the ball on the ground and got it, and then went up court. Okay, he had 7 rebounds. He made it really apparent that physically he's NBA ready. He can impose his strength. He can stay up with the best of them, and he can grab boards against most NBA players. Now, I think what people need to realize is that this is a great player, okay? Phenomenal player. And I saw someone's comment that maybe we'll see Cade Cunningham and Killian Hayes on the floor to start the year, but I agree that it might be a similar situation to when Luka Doncic and Dennis Smith Jr. were attempted to coexist. Then by the end of the season, Rick Carlisle and the Mavericks were like, screw that. Dennis Smith, you're going off the bench. You're coming off the bench because we need to give the ball as much as we can to Luka. So that's where I think a similar situation will happen with Cade. They're going to try to make it coexist, but they're going to be like, Kelly Hayes, you're a great player and everything, but you're both players that need the ball in your hand to set up your teammates and just create for yourselves. So let's move you off the bench because Cade is our franchise cornerstone. And let's see how that goes. I think that can go fine. I don't think there's going to be a problem. I just think, like, if we just do that. Ooh, I'm like I just wanted to fix something mid video. Hope that didn't break anybody's eyes. I just want to stop the jumping of frame rates. But yeah, and I think that's going to happen where they're going to have to decide that, it's going to be Kanye's coming off the bench. But it was a good first game, and he made his debut. We had 19 minutes. I know he shot 12%, only scored 2 points, but he had a block on Jalen Suggs that, again, Jalen Suggs was going up to the basket. Cade Cunningham literally almost jumped from the foul line and just rejected that. Tell him, go home, kiddo. Go home. And yeah, I think we saw a guy who's going to initiate. The team's going to be really good on the fast break. He had a couple good dimes. I think the idea of Isaiah Stewart, Jeremy Grant, Isaiah Stewart probably being the front court, then the back court, maybe Cade Cunningham and Saddiq Bey with Josh Jackson as the small forward. What do you guys think of that? I kind of like that length. That's some Dwayne Casey length right there. Dwayne Casey's sitting there licking his chops like, yes. And the thing is those 7 rebounds were like recorded all tonight. So like in the first half, that was insane. He's 220 pounds and he plays so much quicker than 220 pounds that he allegedly is. Again, I really do like Cade Cunningham, and I think he's a special player that people should, put into account more. I really like the cat. I think he's a good player. He's the perfect guy that this Pistons team needed. Okay, I hope this team, I think at the very least is a play-in team. Maybe they're in the lottery again, but I think they're a play-in team. I really do. Cade Cunningham there, play him. I want to hear your thoughts. Am I overzealous? Am I overstating this team? Am I too high on Cade Cunningham? It was, even though he shot 12.5% from the field, it was still a good game. 9 was past 19 minutes, 7 rebounds, a block, 2 assists, 2 points.